Yeah. And I just want to point out that this is the first song that somebody picked from the 2000s.
Yep.
Period. And then to be so recent, like, you know, because everything has been 90s or before that everybody's picked. So
and that's cool, but yeah, like that song in particular got me out of like, you know, those moments where you don't want to be somewhere and you need a song that just puts you in a happy place and it makes the time go faster. That song in particular.
yes. So when do you remember first hearing this song?
When I shouldn't probably say this. When I first got the bootleg copy of Anderson Paak emailed to me, and but I went and bought it when it came out. But when I first heard it, I was like, "Yo, all right!" Like the whole album is dope. So like, yeah, I mean, the Bird. When I first heard that, I'm like, "Yo, all right, this is fire." Heart Don't Stand a Chance. When that came on, I couldn't get past it because like I kept repeating it. So yeah, I probably had it like about 3 weeks before it came out, and it burned a hole through it, like digitally burned a hole through it, like until like it came out and I ended up buying it.
Yeah. What are some of the things you love about that song that make it your favorite?
It's the whole energy, the whole bop of it, like the drums when he breaks it down, and you know he's doing that drumming himself. Like, have you ever seen Anderson Paak live?
On YouTube.
You gotta go to a show.
I heard.
I haven't been.
Yeah, it's dope. I caught him at Broccoli Fest, the DC festival, and it was fire. Yeah, just like the whole vibe of the song, the song structure, like right before it comes into the next verse with the ooh, break it on down, you know, like all that's just so different that it's just like they went in on this one. You know what I mean? Like you can tell that's probably a song that maybe probably started out almost like as a jam session, and they were like, yo, let's really do this.
Yeah.
Like that's how it feels to me.
Yeah.
Like that too. When cause you sound like me. Cause I got into Anderson after Animals off Compton.
Okay.
Trades Compton. That's when I got
into
him. So I guess I got into him a little late because people was into him already. And then when the album came out, because obviously the first single was Am I Wrong, right? That was the first single. So then when I was like, all right, this dude is dope. So I was like, let me get this album though. I ain't bootlegging Anderson.
But I bought it.
But then I heard the Bird. And I was like, oh, all right. I was like, all right, yo, this is a good intro. Once I heard Heart Don't Stand a Chance, I said, okay, I'm in. I'm in. This joint is dope. Like the musicality of it, everything. Like I feel like this is a song like Stevie's I Wish. And we just did a show about it because I feel like with I Wish, all the instruments are shining on the record. Every instrument is shining on this record. Like
guitar,
drums,
I love guitar.
Playing that keyboard. You know what I'm saying? You got
the bass, the bass with the
you got Daniel playing.
It just goes.
I was like, yo, everybody shining on this joint. So I was like, yo, you picked this. I said, okay, we got a good one here.
And yeah, Jay, I interested you mentioned Stevie because the thing I love about Stevie is a lot of songs with the tempo change. I love tempo changes in a song, especially when they're done so smoothly like that. And so that's a thing that I love about that record is the so many different tempos, so many
I had to come up with something because I already knew this one was going to do tempo change. I was like, what else is a great thing about this song?
Yeah, it's great. It's funny you said that like your first entry to Anderson Paak was on the Dr. Dre one.
Yeah.
Mine was the No Worries one, Suede.
Oh, I didn't hear that until.
Okay, you heard it though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yo, Suede, Suede is when I first heard that, I'm like, yo, who is this bull? Like who is he and where can I get his music? And I didn't know about like the album before Malibu. Was it Venice? I think Venice.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because it's Venice, Malibu, Oxnard, and Ventura.
Ventura, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. It is Venice. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think I heard Venice like in its entirety.
Neither have I.
Oh. We got to edit this part out. So
yeah, it's interesting. You picked this song. Actually, Heart Don't Stand Chance was my introduction to Anderson Paak. I had heard people talking about him, but I just hadn't like jumped into it. And then I just randomly came across that song, and I was like, ooh. And so then I had to go listen to everything. And then, you know, I'm a big Anderson Paak fan. Like, I got, you know, you know.
I got a question. So I feel like, all right, so y'all know I'm bringing Drake into this because I'm like, we know that Drake has like that more singing and rapping type of style, right? But I feel like, you know, that was his lane. You know what I mean? His lane, and he had it when he came. When Anderson came, he has that same lane, but I feel like it's musical. And I feel like also, do y'all feel like, honestly, he can carry a little better tune than Drake, to me.
Yep. Anderson Paak is like
him being an artist, you know what I mean?
Yep. And Anderson Paak is his own genre. Like, I don't know how to describe him. Like, as far as like he's hip hop, he has a hip hop feel, but it's singing, but it's not quite R&B. It's like he's his own genre in a way.
Yeah.